Hey my beautiful Taurus, what's up? So let's do your reading. It's all saved already. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles. I'm not taking this card as yet. Could be a third party situation, could be getting some information and messages coming towards you very soon, or you could have sent some messages to someone else, but you know what? It's crazy skies and it's just weighing me down so much. You have no idea. I'm like, such low energy I have. But I'm still gonna do the reading for you people because the skies are so potent, you know. So I think the reading is deserved. Oh, okay. My beautiful Taurus, I'm gonna take 4 different cards. First for your past energy, your person's past energy towards you, and then I saw the World card, so Capricorn maybe, and I saw the Taurus, so maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Anyways, somebody doing some contemplation, deep thinking, so searching kind of stuff, right? But I'm gonna take 4 different cards for your past, and then I'm gonna take 4 different cards for seeing what's up in your present energy. And then I saw the 10 of wands. Maybe the burden is gonna be dropped, or somebody's feeling really burdened in this situation. Anyways, we're gonna take. I'm not taking any of those cards. I'm just telling you stuff that I keep seeing, right? Now, yeah. So I'm gonna take 4 more for your present energy or your person's present energy. That could be vice versa, you know. You could be a cross watcher. You could be the one who I'm reading it for, because this is a general reading. And if you guys want to reach out for a personal reading, I wasn't open for the personal reading at all, because you have the Hierophant, Taurus, there you are. And I saw the, oh my god, you have the Queen of Wands, and I saw the Ace of Wands as well, something very passionate. You guys could be moving towards a marriage. Alright, so let's just not jump into conclusions right now. I'll be taking cards now just in a moment, but if you want more clarity, I wasn't open for personal readings because my plate was full and I just couldn't, you know, my energy wasn't there. I didn't have energy to do it. But considering the 21st solar eclipse, which is going to be massive, I think I should be open. Yeah, the moment I said that, you know, the moon showed up, and you can see the sun as well. There's this moon, it is the moon card, but look at the depiction, it has the sun as well. And eclipses necessarily mean the play between these two celestial bodies. It's crazy. Okay, so let's take the cards. If you need a personal reading, I need all the details of you and the other person that you're dealing with, and you can reach out to me, okay? Just be really quick, because I can't deal with too much stuff, because already I have people who know me personally and they keep asking all these stuff on a regular basis. That's why I don't keep myself open to personal readings, alright? Drop a comment, guys. Now, let's start. What is the past energy of the person that Taurus was dealing with, or is dealing with? What was the energy like between these two people? What should we know? What should... Ouch. They felt there should have been some judgment which had to be made. That's what they felt. They felt maybe the situation that you guys were in wasn't resolved. So they felt that this didn't end, and this indeed required completion and judgment and the divine intervention of the gods and angels. Or they just probably left the judgment in the past to the universe and gods for it to just unfold naturally. That's the first card. You have the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups, so of course there's love, right? We indeed saw your card as well, the Hierophant. Alright, so what is the past energy? What should Taurus know? What should Taurus know about the past situation of this particular connection that they have? This blue, quarrel. Ouch. Okay, 5 of Swords. So there were issues which weren't that good, you know. I mean, see, this is victory. This guy is standing there, he's victorious, but then look at the guys who are behind him at the cost of someone else. Or there was a part of them which was feeling victorious, but then there was a lot of torture. Or there wasn't that beautiful victory which was gotten in this case in the past, and this could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air sign energy, right? So that was some issue for sure. Even though that's a victory card, it still is like crazy that somebody decided to just walk away from. Oh yes, wait, somebody decided to walk away from the situation. You know, they just thought, like, let me go, let me leave it to the gods, and let me just avoid, or let it just be, let it just naturally unfold. What was the past energy? What should Taurus know here? Gods, my angels, and spirit guides, please tell me. What should they know? You could have Leo, or they could have Leo in their chart. Somebody, they felt that the situation was too difficult to be tamed or controlled because things were going out of control. It was crazy to, bring it under control. So, yeah, you can see this woman actually having infinite options, and there's this line she's trying to tame. Fiery energy. Leo could be one of the signs that say in your chart or their chart. So the situation was too much of, it required a lot of strength is what I'm reading. Too much of strength was needed to just deal with the situation. That's what they felt in the past. Bottom of the deck you had the Fool, but that's why they were not able to take a leap of faith, I guess. They couldn't take a leap of faith. Wolf Mo was the energy of the Taurus in the past. Wolf Mo was the energy of the Taurus in the past, or the person that they were dealing with. What information should Taurus, my beautiful Taurus, has to know pertaining to the past? Alright, so that's why if you had this card has been coming in every single reading almost that I've been doing. I really don't know. I think it's a specific message for a group of people that I'm just doing this reading for. Guys, please share it. I think it's meant for some people. So if it isn't resonating with you, but I think it is meant for someone else to know, right? But I think it might resonate with you too. Somebody offered the cup to someone, which was rejected, plainly rejected. Okay, this was the past. It was a good cup. It had potential and everything, but they rejected it nonetheless. Okay, they just left it to the gods. They thought it was too much. It was causing too much trouble. Even though it was nice, see the grin. Something was off in this connection. It required a lot of strength for them to do it, and they decided to just, not accepted it. They decided to just act as if they're not watching, they're not seeing this offer being given or something. They ignored it. This was the past energy. Okay, so let's see what they have. On the bottom of the deck, we have Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini anyway. So, guys, give me the energies of Taurus. What should they know? What is the energy of the person that you're dealing with in the present scenario? What is the message that they need to know? What should Taurus know? Please excuse my voice and being so damn beat. I'm like dead meat. Like, seriously. I don't know. My heart is necking. That's what I wanted to say. Damn, I want to crack jokes, but I'm in a mood, but I don't have the energy for that. I need a Red Bull. I need wings to fly. I need an energy drink. What is the present energy of these people? Of whoever's dealing with Taurus? Or what's up? Like, what's happening? What should they know? Just give me the cards, my spirit, my soul, just please give me the cards that could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you had the Wheel of Fortune. Things could. You guys are really tied in ways that you can't fathom. It's crazy. It's driving you crazy, it's driving them crazy. You guys are going crazy now for each other, not knowing what the fuck is happening between you two. Did I swear? I'm funny, that's not even me. I think you are. Oh, you're dating with somebody who swears a lot? Or yeah, I don't swear. Consciously making an effort not to swear. Anyway, so guys are really tied. Look at these two people just tied by these this chain. You guys are chained to each other, rather addictive way. Like she's addicted to him, he's addicted to her, bound together by reasons unknown. Could even be to the level that it becomes really toxic to each other. Bound. That's the energy as of now. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's fortunate. It's fortunate. Things are going to turn towards your favor for sure. What's the present energy for the Taurus to know? What should they know? In the present, what's up with their love relationship? Okay. Oh. I told you, it felt like a lot of burden, and probably the feeling that this burden has to be dropped, and it's very self-explanatory because you have the devil, and whenever this devil is there, it's going to feel like a twin flame kind of connection, which is a lot of love, but a lot of burden. It's too heavy that I want to die kind of thing, It's weighing heavy on them, on the both of you, I guess. Okay, so basically, this is patient energy. You need some patience. You're either dealing with it in a very patient way because it's divinely guided. The angels and the gods are asking you to just be patient with this so that the cups become equally distributing, like the liquid that's there, the magic potion or whatever. The emotions be equally distributed between the two of you. Okay, so Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius could be prominent in either of your charts. So the Ace of Cups is there. So much of emotions there. You guys are going to have a new start filled with emotions. They at least want to start this emotional connection where the burden is just over, and because of patience, there's equal give and take, which is achieved. And when things become, when they kind of reach the equilibrium, that's when they'll probably accept the Ace of Cups. The cup that was not accepted will be accepted, or they will be coming towards you with the cup. Okay, it's a beautiful reading, guys. Very pretty, lovely. Now let's see. Yeah, somebody walked away before. So let's see. Let's see the outcome of the situation. The outcome is the work is done. Whatever they wanted to do, whatever point they wanted to make, it's been made. Now they're patiently waiting for something to happen. Now, what are they waiting for? In the outcome, what are they waiting for? It's either you or the other person. So the work is done, they say. So if the work is done, and if they're doing the waiting, what are they waiting for? Okay, what are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Too many cards. What are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? So long, I've been looking too hard, I've been too long. Sometimes I don't know. Okay, waiting for what? Waiting for sleepless nights? It doesn't make any sense, dude. Oh, they're waiting patiently for their anxiety to get over. They don't want no sleepless nights no more. They want to resolve this. They're just unable to sleep because this bond is, told you, like the twin flame, the devil, and so much of in your head. What's in my head? In my head, zombie, zombie, zombie. You know, it's like that. It's all in your head. Unable to sleep, not letting you sleep. So you want to get it over with, and you're just patiently working. It doesn't look like anybody's going to make any communication though. Whoever this person is that's doing the waiting is kind of just wait, and that's causing them a lot of trouble because they're not able to sleep, y'all. Okay, so this this is exactly what is happening. There's going to be the outcome, like in the near future. Looks like this is what's going to happen. That's, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Capricorn, Earth energy. So the King of Pentacles, they are probably, the King of Pentacles is probably during the waiting, because more of a very Capricornian or Taurus or Virgo kind of energy, where they just wait. They don't have any problems waiting, even though they're gonna suffer, even though they're gonna feel like they're just walking through the ring of fire. Well, they do it. They happily accept it, or they would sadly accept it, whatever be the emotion that they're facing, but they just do it. They can. They do it because they can. So I don't think whoever's being whoever didn't accept the cup, they're not going to do it recklessly. You're waiting for something to happen, and when that happens, let's see. What is it that what? They're waiting for what? I still haven't gotten the answer. Please give me, what is it that they're waiting for? Some truth. Maybe you need to reach out if you're an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I think you should just reach out more and not be confused if you don't get any reply or something. Or is there, I think you guys have been completely cut out. Let's just figure that out. Have they completely cut you off? Is there any communication from your love interest? Have they cut you off completely? 3 cards, let's take them. The first card that I saw is the Page of Swords. Okay, they cut you off, I think, but they are keeping tabs on you though. They have tabs, like, you know, they're looking at your social media, every single activity that you do, they're looking at all of that. But then, like, you know, maybe that they will they don't want to just express themselves directly to you, but then they have a keen interest. Of course, the devil, what do you expect? You guys are the twin flames, and there's going to be victory. What was my question again? I asked whether they cut you off. Yeah, they did cut you off, and they thought that this was the perfect thing for them to do, to get a family, to have their emotions and their passions flowing. They went deep inside themselves. Virgo, look at you. I mean, your fellow earth sign shows up. They went inside, and they did cut you off. They cut the communication. Okay, and they've been spying though. They've been spying for sure. What's the outcome? for the Taurus, what's the outcome? I'll just do it for like, you know, a couple of minutes and let's just close it off. I think there's enough time for getting some information. My gods, my angels, my, okay, this is wish fulfillment, 9 of cups, so. Ace of Wands. You guys have so much of passion, so yes, the outcome is you guys are going to be very passionate with each other. Equal give and take is going to happen. Somebody's manifesting to have this perfect relationship with the both of you. Okay, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? They have everything to make this perfect. The Magician is somebody who has everything to get what they want. And what's the outcome? The Moon. Just need some luck. Why is the Moon card here in the outcome? Why is the Moon card here in the outcome? Why? Why are you confusing me? Okay. The outcome C. The Moon could also mean secrets, some truth which has to be revealed, and when this happens, when things become more clearer, because it's all murky, it's not seen properly, you know, inside the Moon, I mean, when Moon is there, we see, at the night when the Moon shines, we cannot see things properly. But you can see the Sun as well, so even when the Sun is shining, you're not able to see things properly. That's gonna happen, and they'll make the jump of faith. Yeah. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Something will change, something will end, and something will change. Till that they're hanging on to the situation, holding their cup of love to give. Till that they will wait. They give the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands because they see you like the Queen of Wands, and they are the Emperor who's really hurt, holding on to this hurt, right? So it's going to take a while, but things are going to pan out regardless. Okay, so let's see the what is the advice for Taurus. Enthusiasm that I lack right now. Whatever I'm most passionate about is the direction I follow. If you're really passionate about something, you have to follow that, guys. I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.